Hi, welcome back. This is the second video, which I'm actually going to start showing you some techniques for modeling different shapes. Um, so one of the things that the basic idea is to combine shapes together to make a more complicated design. And if you scroll down, you can see there's actually a whole bunch of default shapes that it gives you access to. From here, you can make a lot. There's also other shapes. If you press this drop-down menu, you can see that there's even more. If you press all, that gives you even access to even more types of shapes that you can use. And there's like a whole list here you can go through to see all the different options, including gears and all these sorts of custom shapes, snowflakes and things. Now, a lot of these custom shapes, as well as the shapes that come pre-packaged, when you create it, it has settings. So over here, it actually has a whole bunch of drop downs and sliders that you can use to control the parameters. This is referred to as parametric design. So I can actually increase the number of points, for example, on my star just by sliding this slider. And I can increase the radius of the star just by sliding this slider. I can change the inner radius of the star so the points start and end in a different position. I can change the center height of the star this way, so that actually extrudes it upwards more. Okay, so those settings are always available to you, so you can take a look and see. Now, if you select your square, you can also change the radius here. That actually is a bevel, so it actually softens the square so it looks soft now. So that's pretty cool. Now, you know what we're going to do for this example is we're going to make a chair. And that's just going to be a simple chair with 4 legs and a back. And how we're going to do that, this is going to be the cushion of our chair. And to do that, we're going to move a little bit. We're going to look at the side, and we're going to shrink this down to about, let's say, 9 millimeters. And then we're going to lift this up, and that's going to be the cushion of our chair. Oh, let's make it a bit more. Let's make it like 6. There. So now what we're going to do is now that we like this, what we're going to do with it is we're actually going to copy. So we press Control-C or Command-C for Mac, and then Control-V or Command-V to paste. You can also copy and paste by holding Alt and then dragging across, and that just makes a copy. So there's 2 ways to make copies. So now I have this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate it. And to rotate, I just click the arrow on the side, and that's going to actually open up. You can see that it actually so I select it first. See how there's little arrows? I click that arrow, and then I can rotate. And then now it's at 90 degrees. And then I'm going to spin my view like this. And I'm going to move it over to be in the same position as this one. And then I'm going to lift it up so that now it's on the back like this. So this is looking pretty good. And then I'm going to just move it a little bit back this way so that it feels more like how a chair would look. Like that. So then, now it's hard to say. It might be more this way. It's hard to say. So then the next thing we need is we need the legs of the chair. And so we're going to just go back to basic shapes again, and we're going to create a box to create the 4 legs of our chair. And so we're going to shrink this down just by grabbing the corner. And this time we're going to change the color. Let's make it metal, like a gray metal color. There we go. And we're going to move it over a little bit. And we're going to move it this way. And we're going to shrink the leg down like by grabbing the top. And there is the first leg. And then we can press Alt and drag to move it across. There we go. And we can do the same by holding this and hold Shift, click, Alt, drag, and make the last 4 legs. And there we go. The only thing left would be, I'm going to leave it for you to figure out how you could create something that attaches to the back. And that's it for the second video. Thanks for watching.